Please go away, bee. I don't want to kill another bee. You're about to get fucking one smack, bro. That's right, know your place. Holy shit, I can see a largemouth on the top of the water over here. That's a big fish. That is a big fish. I'm gonna try to stay quiet, he doesn't see me. I saw that largie and I thought he was weeds. He was so big. He's back here on these weed beds, I guarantee it. He's back there on those weed beds. Do you want to go across? Holy shit, this place is crazy. All right, guys, so the plan for live bait has not been working out so far. So I'm leaving one to sit while I try out my new toy, the Whopper freaking Plopper. That sounds amazing. It's in the color of rainbow trout. Actually, let me step in the sun. It's in the color of rainbow trout. I hope you guys can see that. So I'm hoping I can get some bites. The reason I picked rainbow trout is because these waters do have a ton of trout in them. I don't know if there'd be any in the lake, but hopefully it'll be appealing to any fish out there. Oh shit, that had 2 largies chasing it. Oh my God. Those are decent too. He's coming up to it, he's about to hit it. He's right in front of me. Oh my God, there are 2 largies right in front of me. No way! No way! That was the sickest eat ever! Oh my God! That was so dope! Oh my God, I wish you could have seen that. Oh, I hope that got that on the GoPro. That was the sickest eat ever. All right, buddy, you're gonna need to calm down. Not thresh, we are both getting hurt here. Oh, there we go. What a way to start the day. Not a bad fish. I'd say he's a little bit over the foot. I'm gonna say like 14 inches or so. He may be a pound. He might be. He's kind of tiny. But man, the way he went up and smacked that Whopper Plopper. Oh my God, what a fish. Okay, let's get a release video of this guy. Oh, he splattered the camera. He was not happy with me. That was awesome. Well, I gotta keep trying this thing. That was sick. What a sick eat. All right, well, I mean, if it works, it works. Let's cast it back in the same spot we had it. See if we can get a bigger one. I'm gonna go throw it over there in a little bit. Got some weight to it too, so you can sling it. I'm barely casting and it's going that far. I'm gonna go check this bank and see if there are any bigger fish out here. This is where the Ocoee River flushes into the Ocoee Lake. So there are a ton of largies just chilling out here because there's a nice place. I think I explained this one time. Why not explain it again though? It gives them a nice little sanctuary where they can come in here, look for little tiny bait fish, all that stuff. And the bridge provides some shade, so well, I literally caught a fish after like 5 minutes of putting this on. That's insane. You guys can hear that. That sounds amazing. I'm gonna go try this over here. Oh man, I cannot believe that. I like it because I can run it over these weed beds too. And to think I was gonna throw a frog today. Wish I would have had this thing when we were at the dam. That would have been amazing. I wish I would have had this thing at the dam, dude. This thing would have been God. Put a boat fucker. Making all the wave. The bird nest strikes again, boys. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen fishing. Besides the fact that I got to fish for Jack Crevalle, that was the coolest thing, easily. I don't think so. He came up and nailed it though. Oh. He was staring at it. I'm trying this at the reservoir. Norton Reservoir, that ought to be amazing. They stock it with trout. This is a trout color, but I have a smallmouth color. Those largies were looking at this thing like the way that those 3 largies looked at that toad. All right, guys, so here's the plan. We were gonna sit on that bridge for a little bit longer, but fishing was kind of slow, so I decided to work down this bank, and I'm gonna go all the way over there to those trees. But while I'm working my way over there, I'm gonna be casting the entire time. So anything that's up against this should be wanting to bite this. I've nicknamed this lure, code name Trout Magnet. Although it does not bring in trout, or at least I haven't seen any, it does mimic the color of a rainbow trout, like I said before, and this thing is a bass magnet, baby. Just brings them in. Well, that's how you break an ankle. You guys ever seen 127 hours? Just pulled the Dave Franco. I just fell again, so ripped all the fish. Awesome. And I probably just broke my fucking Whopper. Oh, I just had to catch a fish, didn't I? Now the rest of my day is gonna be shit. All right, let's see how you're wrapped up. Oh, that is just dandy right there. There we go. That only took me about 5 minutes of time I could have used, I don't know, fishing. Wouldn't be a Teach a Man to Fish episode if we didn't break a lure or get hung in something, would it? I would like to take this moment to thank the guy at the tackle store for showing me where the aisle was for these things. You, buddy, you are the reason I caught that fish today. They actually had a really nice store. In fact, I'll give them a shout out right now. The name of their store is called Fish Tales. It's in downtown Cleveland. It's really nice. I highly recommend it. Great place, really cheap, affordable stuff. I mean, it's just an amazing spot. And if you guys want to sponsor me, I mean, I'm just kidding. Obviously, I'm joking. I'm not a professional fisherman. Oh, as hot as it is, now I realize that black crocs were not the best idea. My feet are scorching right now. Just listening to that Whopper Plopper, though, gives me life. I'm able to fight through it. Oh, God damn it. I'm gonna die, boys. I'm gonna die. This is how I die. The rocks are getting a little bit bigger, which means there's gonna be more places for them to hide. So the plan is I'm gonna sit here for about 10 minutes or so, just casting. If we don't get any bites or any chases in the next few minutes, like I said, about 10 minutes of casting here, then we're just gonna go back to underneath the bridge. I thought I would at least come and check this spot out. It looks really fishy. However, it is extremely hot. Guarantee it's in the 90s. It was in the 90s before we left the hotel room this morning. So that really might be turning off the bite. I'm actually surprised I got some bites back there, but just the sound of this thing draws them in. But like I said, it is pretty hot. We do have some cloud cover coming every now and then, which is really nice. So I think the best place for today is probably going to be underneath that bridge. But I thought, like I said, I thought I would at least try this spot. Well, boys, no bites, no chases. So what we're going to do is go ahead and climb up here next to the road and walk our way back to the bridge. And I need to learn too, because I need to use that. Oh, see that?
No, what?
That largie came up over that log to chase this thing. Holy shit, that thing was... Oh, he's right in front of us. You see him? Right here.
Okay, so today, Logan threw his lure, I don't know if I'll be able to do this right, but in this tree from this bank over here. He's pissed. He just got it like an hour ago. He's gonna go all the way over there to get it. He has to walk through those weed beds over there. There's a ton of weed beds. Probably like 2 feet deep, about at his waist. Rip to your croc. That lure is at least 2 body lengths above him right now. Grab the line and see if you can just pull it down to you. That broke.
All right, guys, we're gonna give it about 10 more. And then we're heading out of here to the next spot. All right, we are back at the first bridge that we went to on Lake Day. I'm just gonna put this Whopper Plopper out there and see if we can get any bites. 10-pound monster comes up and swallows it. Yeah, you could, easy. Just go catch a Jack Crevalle cake. Instant 40 pounds, instant. Nope, not even wrapped around itself. Had fucking plants on it. Guess what? Plants. I've always got my eyes on this thing, just waiting for that 10-pound beast to come up and say hello to me. And Noah, and all of you guys. Yeah, but mostly me, yeah. All right, to the next spot. No way, that better not have been a fish. That was a fish right in front of me. That's insane. This thing brings them that quick until it gets wrapped around itself. This spot is at the Sugarloaf Park. It's right next to one of the dams. It's actually really nice. This bridge is kind of a little bit further down. You gotta walk to it, but still, it's worth it. The conditions here are way better for smallmouth, I'd say, than any other place along this river. And trust me, I fished basically the entire thing. So I'm gonna sit in this spot for probably 10 more minutes or so. Then I'm gonna move down to a little bit better spot. It's got some trees down in the water, so I'm thinking that's gonna be the ticket right there. I already had a fish chase right here. First 2 minutes of being here. Come on, Whopper, don't fail me now. Yeah, I'm gonna give it about 6 more. I hope that took the breath out of you. He's sitting down. I just hit him in the balls in case you guys are wondering. Look at him. I just took his pride and joy. I've hit him in the balls multiple times this trip, and that's the only one that's really connected. Oh, that was solid. He's gonna throw up. I'm gonna catch a fish too. All those sunflower seeds that he spit at me. The time he laughed at me when I got hooked. Karma is end, bitch. Why are you doing that? What are you doing?
You have to shake him, dude.
Oh God, I'm dying. You have to shake them. Pro tips from Noah Moore. You hear that, ladies? You're hitting the nuts. You gotta shake them. This place looks like the spot. It's a little bit further down. It's maybe 20 yards from where I was actually standing. Did you see that? He hit that thing out of the water. He smacked that thing out of the water. Figured there'd be at least one fish down here. Give it about 5 more, and then we're gonna call it a day. Surprised there's not one sitting next to these logs. I had one smallmouth come up and hit this thing. He actually knocked it out of the water. It is almost time to bid the Ocoee adieu. What kind of hook you need? Yeah, I can give you a size 1 plain shank if that's okay. There you go, bud. There's 3 of them. Those are all yours. Have a good one. It's a little Whopper Plopper, dude. It kills it. Alrighty, last cast on the Ocoee. Come on, baby. Last cast. Need my toad smallie right here. But unfortunately, doesn't look like I'm gonna get it. To Wendy's!